glad you
Neat.
can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Scars?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Okay.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-Aug.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Can't say I've ever heard anybody pronounce it Prague. But whatever.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vessel Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Whoa. Agree. I agree it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City, or we could disagree. Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it. That's kind of how it sounded to me. Let's go with this one.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
That's a neat ability she has. So, we met Vega in the L.I.M.B clinic. Alex says the bug... Oh, okay, we already read that. So now I guess we'll go meet with Dr. Ozen because, that's what Miller wants us to do. Maybe I'll do this one first. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So she's like invisible. She's still in this room somewhere. All invisible like. I'm sure we already read this ebook. Yes, we did. Alright, let's get out of here. Head over to TF-29.
Not seeing anything. Not yet.
This way, right? Yeah, I think this is right.
Hello.
Alright. Down we go. So, it's, Miller who wants us to meet with her. But I think we kind of did this on the down low, this bring the DSD to Smiley. I think, according to Miller, Czech State Police are trying to lock us out of the train station investigation. He's pulled me off the hunt for the gold masked mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. Make sure it doesn't happen. And then now that I've got the DSD, Smiley needs to examine it. He's gone back to his office. Alright, let's go ahead and give him this first. That way he could be examining it while we're talking to the shrink. So what happens if somebody opens that door now? It's a long way down. It's not very safe. And a lot of people walk in and out of here. Very dangerous. Alright, TF-29. We're back. Yeah, I see you. Okay, Daniel Fletcher's in forensics. Don't remember where forensics is off the top of my head. It's probably upstairs. IT support. The psychiatrist is right over there. Is she a psychiatrist or a psychologist? There is a difference, you know. I mean, according to this, it just says shrink. Well, I don't know which one she is. There's cybercrime there. Miller's office is over there. So forensics. Oh, here's counterterrorism. Where the heck is forensics? Where is... This is, it's not in here. I know that.
They don't care about jurisdictional ground.
Oh, here's a locked computer I don't think we ever got into. Check this out. Ethan King.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
I'll just hack into this.
As opposed to conducting an actual investigation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Come on.
You know, state police aren't about
Come on.
Access granted.
Alright. Ethan King. So Ethan King originally wrote to Peter Chang. Subject, potential windmill sighting. PC, that's Peter Chang. I've just intercepted some traffic. Intercepted some traffic from a hack on Taeyong Medical. The hacker used a Trojan horse to take over the brain of an augmented technician, and the code for the horse was written in Dutch with a decryption key of AVB. I have a crazy theory. Have you ever heard of a hacker named Windmill? Eek. So Ethan goes by Eek. Ethan says, of course I've heard of... Peter says, Ethan, of course I've heard of Windmill. Anybody who knows anything about hacking in the last 10 years has heard of Windmill. His last known activity dates to roughly a week before the incident. Authorities think he was in Hangzhou at the time. He disappeared without a trace. Stay on this. If it is him, and you're the one who proves he's still alive, you're going to go down in history. Chang. P.S. Stop calling me PC. Okay, here is another... What was that? Here is another email here. Shut down not collective related. It's from Debbie Connolly to Ethan King. Ethan, I spoke to the Metro Police on your behalf. They searched the electrical conduits for what you described and found zero evidence of any bridging electronics. However, they did find where crumbling infrastructure was allowing water onto the wires, which would certainly result in the shutdowns they've been experiencing lately. I'm fairly certain we're mystery solved here. When the liaison said she owed us one, I collected. If you ever want to have a look for yourself, the security hub code is Messier 43. Keypads open on 3998. Debbie. I'll be damned. This is where we just were, Metro Police. I wonder if we could have used this code to get in there. I don't know. Debbie Connolly. She works here in TF29. And, she is... Oh gosh, I don't know what she is, or what she does here.
We know state police aren't above code everywhere for the
Yeah, I don't know what she does exactly. But she does work here at, TF29. Alright. And then here's another email from Director Miller, and we've already read this one on other people's computers. So I wonder if there's any other computers in here that we didn't get into last time. This one is showing up as locked.
I'm glad to hear the harvesters are dying out. They were sickening. Fucking harvesters. I hate anybody who sells other people or their parts, even if those parts aren't flesh and blood.
Huh. Well, let's hack into this computer. Who cares if she's sitting here? Meredith Yang. Oh, Meredith. Step aside while I hack into your computer. So we need to use a reveal software on this. And we need to go around this way, but they're all zeros. This will be a piece of cake. So, what happens if we spam? We'll get detected. I don't think we'll get anything cool for it, though.
No, that's not consistent with the train station cameras.
Access granted.
Alright. Pardon me, Meredith. So originally Meredith Yang wrote to Delara Ozen, the psychiatrist/psychologist.
Janus relies on
Subject, canceling sessions. Dr. Ozen, I want to thank you for your concern, but I worked very hard with my last therapist outside of the task force, and I am doing much, much better than I was. I really don't feel it would be responsible for me to take a block of sessions with you when there's probably someone here who is more in need of them than I am. Thanks anyway, Meredith Yang. It's so funny. That was weird because that happened right as I was pointing up here. So Dr. Ozen replies with, Meredith, I understand your viewpoint, but one of the most dangerous risks for someone with your background is regression at this stage of the therapy. Basically what happens is that the person thinks they are better and then acts like they used to behave. Then, without the follow-ups and attention of a professional, they don't realize they are backsliding until it's too late. For your own good, I strongly recommend you come in for at least one session. Just one for now, and we can see how you're doing. Please consider it, Delara. Okay. And then here, Peter Chang wrote to her about Juggernaut ciphers. Meredith, Ethan's out of office right now, and I need his work in progress, I guess, on the known codes Juggernaut's used. He never put it on the server. At least he locks his computer when he's away. I need you to send me the doc. His password is fracking up the A. When he gets back in, I'm going to make him change it. And then we're going to bug him about it forever. Chang. So if I would have gone to this computer first, I would have seen Ethan's email address, Ethan's password. We could have gotten into the other computer easier, but whatever. It all worked out okay. I want to get into this computer, but he's always using it. I'm surprised that there were still 2 computers in here that we didn't access last time we were here, because, man, we accessed a lot of computers last time we were here. Hey, it's Vincent Black. Oh no, this is an IT tech.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
What are you doing in here? You're not Vincent Black.
The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
Okay.
The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut.
Here is a terminal that, or not a terminal, a safe that we never bothered to get into before. Let me get out a multi-tool. We'll go ahead and get in it. Let's craft one. Actually, I thought I had a multi-tool. Didn't I just pick one up? Yeah, here we go. Let's equip this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this thing. This guy, this IT tech doesn't care. He's not about to say anything to Adam Jensen. Alright. Oh, whoops, we have to go in here, then we have to unlock it, and then we can open it. A silent... Really? That's all that's in there? A stupid silencer? Lame. That's boring. I don't care about a silencer. It's a few extra coins in our pocket. What was that laser grid over there? What was that for? Did you see that?
From the Indonesians, so
What's the laser grid for? What's that guy doing laying on the ground down there? What in the world? I don't think I know that part of the building.
This is Jensen.
What's going on? Look at that. There's a laser grid. It's like, looks like it's over top of somebody's office. Huh. Oh, here's a computer that we didn't get into. Check this out. Hans Goebe. Oh, this looks easy. Oh no, there's one up there too. Well, this is still easy.
Anomaly detected.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to click on that.
Access
Oh
granted.
well, whatever. Well, let's see here. Originally, Hans wrote to Duncan about Dubai investigation. Mac, reassure me that this new bombing doesn't mean the Dubai investigation is going to be given to Muscat. And Duncan replies, not a chance. Those were our people we lost. The investigation stays with us. I have Miller's word on it. Okay. And then here, originally Hans wrote to Director Miller, about the Dubai operation. Sir, Mac has just instructed me to put together a mission in Dubai. I asked him why we were given this assignment, but he didn't have any explanation. With all due respect, sir, shouldn't Muscat be handling this? HG, I think Muscat is their Oman office. Agent Gerber, the reason your superior didn't have the explanation you wanted is that he knows better than to question orders. Just listen to what McCready tells you and get on with it, Director Miller. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. This guy actually went over top of his superior's head. And then these emails we've already read on other people's computers. This place is pretty interesting.
Agent Jensen.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Agent Jensen. I already talked to you. Ooh, here we go. Let's get on this guy's computer. Ooh, we know his password. Interesting. Sharp 007. Nice. So Director Miller wrote to Duncan McCready about Argento. Oh, he's coming in. Yeah, let's see if he cares that we're on his computer. Mac, since we don't see eye to eye on the issue of augmented field agents, I want you to know I appreciate you keeping an open mind about Argento. Personally, I don't give a damn how much neuropazine costs. We both know we're wasting a good agent behind that desk. Once Dr. Ozen signs off on her, it'll be time to put her where she belongs, and I'll expect you to be professional about this as always, Jim. Okay. Here's something from Ryan Baker about the Diwali family. Hey, Mac. Just to follow up to what I overheard you saying in the cafe a few minutes ago. I've been watching the Diwali for a long time. I know a few things about them you won't find anywhere else. Some of the low-level guys may act like typical muscleheads, but the family has been around for generations. They know what they're doing. Don't dismiss them. They might surprise you, Ryan. This Ryan Baker guy, he also works here at TF29. Let me see, he works in, yeah, he works in the organized crime department. And then here's that email about the Dubai mission again. See if there's any other goodies in here that I missed last time. What's with that guy laying on the ground down there? What's with the guy on the ground? Alright, I want to know what the heck is with those laser grids down there too. That laser grid. So, the laser grid is... I wish I could jump down from here without getting hurt. You know it'll kill him. Trying to get my bearings here. Okay, where's the stairs? Here we go. Yeah, let's... I don't know, man. I am really intrigued by this. Can you tell? So we want to... It's in this corner. Huh. So there's somewhere... over here. Oh! It's those things. It's those. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. That's all it is. When we come in, we get scanned. And that's all it is right there. Alright. Nothing to get too excited about. Okay.